Today, we are talking Mexican corn dip. Plain and simple, all those other Mexican corn dip recipes out there are pretty boring. And the sad thing is this is a really easy dip to pack flavor into. In fact, we're gonna do it in less than 15 minutes. We're gonna start with the base of the dip. We've got 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. To that, we're also gonna add a 1/4 cup of sour cream and 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. So far, we haven't strayed much from your humdrum corn dip recipe, but here is our very first opportunity to raise the bar. We'll hit it with a little fresh citrus, the juice of half a lime going in, 3/4 teaspoon kosher salt, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a half teaspoon of white pepper. Now you're gonna grab a handheld mixer and mix on medium-high speed until it's nice and silky smooth. Time for the add-ins. You'll have one 15-ounce can of whole kernel corn drained. No surprise there, but let's go ahead and raise that bar one more time. We'll start with some fresh grated cheddar. This is your friendly reminder that freshly grated cheese is always best. If you have time, please, for the love, just do it. The flavor and the texture are going to be way better than the pre-shredded stuff. You can literally see the difference. You'll need 3/4 cup in the bowl. Now, jalapenos. Just take those stems right off. I'm bringing back the jalapeno corer. Remove the core and seeds. It's magic. Then cut them into lengthwise strips and dice them up nice and fine. Turns out these jalapenos were gigantic. I only needed a 1/4 cup. Measure that out. Nope, still too much. There we go. Next, about 2 green onions. Slice them up, about a 1/4 cup in the bowl. Now it's time to add a big pop of color, red bell pepper. The easiest way to cut into a bell pepper is to remove all 4 sides, working around the stem and core. You won't need the whole pepper, so just set 3 pieces aside. Turn your favorite piece over, it's easier to cut through the flesh than the skin, and cut it into strips, and then into a teeny tiny little dice. Add 2 tablespoons to the bowl. You can take the rest of that pepper and cut it into thick strips to use for dipping later. Last but not least, the cilantro. Remove the stems, bundle it up, watch your fingers, and chop. You'll need 1 tablespoon in the bowl. Add all that fresh flavored goodness right into the cream cheese mix and stir, stir, stir until it's all combined. You'll need a semi-small 2-cup capacity serving bowl in a beautiful round platter. Place that bowl smack dab in the middle of the platter. Get ready to add the corn dip and make sure you do it real graceful-like. Just get it all in the bowl, and now my favorite dipper, Fritos. Surround the bowl with those thick, salty little nibbles of heaven and dip. Oh man, yeah, it's just as good as I remember it being. Okay, one more. Best Mexican corn dip ever! P.S. You can serve this dip with tortilla chips or veggies if you're into that kind of thing. And if you're looking for more insanely easy dip recipes to add to your party lineup, be sure to check out my creamy 5-minute dill dip next.